enjoying Joyce Manor. That's what we're doing.
My manor has been joiced.
This voice can jam.
Manner.
Manor.
Use your manners.
I used to play Magic and I had lots of manor.
Woo! One for the cardies.
The cardies. That's what we call them. You cardies out there.
Great cards. Good evening, everyone.
Oh, speaking of a card, it just popped up.
Oh! Big ballin' Brian A card.
BBA. BBBA.
What's up, Brian?
What's up, Brian?
And what's up, internet?
What's up, Mr. Gorman?
Ah.
He says he's spinning the Gooch Manor right now.
Ooh, like Gooch Manor.
That's a secret move. He saved that one. What else? Pat McGuire says I can already tell this is going to be a choice episode based on the highlights.
Oh, yeah.
Goddamn right it is.
Damn right.
When you love a woman, you buy her records.
It's true.
And it's pronounced sesame. Sesame, Jenny. Sesame. You probably are not watching this, and you probably won't. But watch it, Sesame.
Yeah.
Gorman also says, good evening, gentle gooches.
The gentle gooch.
Eves says, howdy. We got Mr. Farron on the line, says, evening. And Brian says he hit the wrong button because he sent a big heart. So
No, that's not-
that's offensive.
That's the right
We
button.
need that heart. That's where our lives come from. Don't you know this is a video game reality? Oh, okay. So I didn't read the follow-up. He says, although I love you guys.
Alright.
We cool.
We good.
Rhea says they spin the Sesame Street album often. Did you know that the T in often is actually silent? Everybody says often, but it's often. Look it up, internet. I'm actually not kidding about this. So. No, Rhea says, me lost me cookie at the disco. Good. Happens to the best of us, you know. What else? Eve says, says a you, says a me. We got a little Italian on that one. Says a you, says a me, yeah? I got a fever. Oh, wow. So all sorts of things going on. John McArdle says there was nothing wrong with it until I was about 12 years old and that no talent ass clown became famous and started winning Grammys.
Is it Michael Bolton?
I don't know. I don't know what he's talking
Are we
about.
talking Michael Bolton?
Is that Michael Bolton, John? John?
Yeah.
JB!
Office Space reference.
Good one.
Kind of chicks that would double up on a dude like me, dude.
Clearly I need more flares. Hey, internet!
Hey!
It's fucking U's, twos for U's on Monday Neats. Well, we call it neat because it's neat that we do this.
It is. I'd say so. Before we get into it,
We gotta get into it too.
I'm gonna hit you with the shtick early. Call dibs if you like. We got some gooch this week. Like any other week. Some sloppy gooch.
We're serving sloppy gooch this week.
Should we get into it?
Well, give them the stick.
True.
You didn't have to give them the stick.
Yeah, like I said, call dibs if you like. If you see anything, let us know what you're calling dibs on, especially if you're watching this on a delay.
Yeah, say the thing that it is.
Yeah, it just helps. Even if we're live, just say call us 452-8010. We're here till 9. We might pick up while we're live. Who knows?
That's right.
Yeah.
Somebody call while we're live.
Yeah.
We won't patch you in, but we will make up everything you're saying to the live internet audience.
And of course, the list will go live tomorrow morning, in which you can receive it in your email, signing up over at Darkside Records.
Your email. What? Your email.
.com. And yeah, I think that'll do it.
DJ Pearly on the line.
What up, Pearl?
What's up, Pearly? And he hasn't said his signature line yet, so I'm gonna beat her to the punch. Howdy ho, Chris Chip Foxwell. Yeah! It's usually my Friday thing. I don't usually Monday that one.
That's all right. So let's do it.
Let's do it. I'm going to start today.
All right, do it up.
It is Veterans Day after all.
Mhm.
So I thought I would start with a record about a veteran
Okay.
and a favorite subject of mine, space. It's one of the greatest events of our time. 9:34 a.m. May 5th, 1961. The recording of Mr. Alan B. Shepard's first American in space, of course, a Navy test pilot, and went on to be the first astronaut in space and also walked on the moon. It's not a fucking conspiracy, you internet people. It's real. And this is a cool record. So, you know, get a little piece of history. You know, I like that gravelly gooch that teaches you something. And then you feel good afterwards. Alan B. Shepard, first American in space. I'm being told to pull it out. I didn't want to do that because it has the worst bag ever on it. But there you go. The producer says jump, and you say how high.
You got 6i to show.
Little 6i. Little 6i Gucci there. First man in space. Giving you little clips of everything. The launch, in space, the recovery, all of it. It's there.
It's there.
Somebody call dibs. Do it.
Do it.
I dare you. Hey, Renee. Renee card's on the line. Hey.
Now let's talk about some music. With Now, that's what I call music.
Now.
Now. This is Now 12 from the UK, not US version. Fucking can't have an original idea, fucking Americans. Now 12 from 88. Of course, the Now line of music releases came out first in the UK, then made their way over to the US to fill us with all types of shitty pop and whatnot. But this was doing it a little earlier, and it's got some cool jams on it. You got everything from I Don't Want to Go On With You Like That from Elton John to Can I Play With Madness, Iron Maiden. With a
That's
little,
pretty cool.
Yeah, with a little James Brown, the Payback mix, and Salt and Pepper Push It. Any 88 hit is right here. I think we're alone now.
I think we're alone now. I think we're alone now. Have you seen the documentary about Tiffany and her fans?
No.
Oh, it's creepy as shit.
Oh.
I think it's on Netflix. I can't remember. I think it's called I Think We're Alone Now. And it's worth your watch.
So, 2LP from the UK. Just a cool little relic of days past. Way back. 88.
I'm rocking 88.
Oh!
I'm going with the twofer right now.
Mm-hmm.
The Air Bear, Aaron Mama Bear, Gladding, pick of the week. First up, New Kids on the Block, Hangin' Tough. I don't really know anything about this record, but I know that they were her first love. And Joey McIntyre, right? I know Marky Mark quit the band, all that stuff. He started a funky bunch. He got arrested. Something about a murder. Now he's a big famous Hollywood hero.
Serving burgers and shit.
That's right. No, that's the brother.
No, they're all in there.
Are they?
Yeah, Wahlburgers, they're all.
Huh. Okay. Okay. Anyway, it's New Kids on the Block, Hanging Tough. They're on tour now. NKO, DBSB, PCP,
ICP.
ICP. Wow! We just found the Kevin Bacon connection. Boom. But I'm not done. I'm keeping it 80s. I'm keeping it to one we actually really do never see.
No.
And one of the first CDs I ever had. Here it is on LP. 1990s best-selling album of the year, 1990. Janet Jackson's Rhythm Nation. So this was a bit of a concept record. They didn't want her to do it. She fucking did it anyway. And of course you have Black Cat on here. A classic. And for real, we do never see this one. So if you're looking for a Janet Jackson record, this is probably the one.
Mm-hmm.
And you best be calling the dibs on it. Because if Erin actually watches this video, she might call dibs on it.
And both of these are imports too.
Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, I didn't know.
Get a little top action right there.
Oh.
Oh, weirdos. Moving along, staying in the UK pressings, I got a little very best of Elton John. Had to highlight this one because this is a UK only vinyl pressing. There's been US compilations, but never this cover and this release. It's got all the hits. Honestly, all you need to play is LP1, side 1, Your Song, Rocket Man, Crocodile Rock, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting.
How do you skip over side 2, track 1 now?
Candle in the Wind.
Just a candle in the wind.
I didn't want to.
We're not talking Princess Diana version either. We're talking the original.
Mm-hmm.
Mother
So yeah, just,
Teresa. That's what it's about.
just a cool UK pressing, double LP. Love it. Love it.
I'm going keep it in the UK with a heavy hitter. You know him, you love him. It's Thunder Shoot from Led Zeppelin. This is a fan club edition. This is a BBC recording from September 9th, 1971. And they do an immigrant song, Stairway to Heaven, What Is and What Should Never Be, among others. So this was one of those old just BBC radio editions that was never officially released, unless you're a member of the Wink Wink fan club. Wink Wink. Another rarity that we haven't seen. And there's a bunch of fan club editions this week.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We got some little Who action.
Yeah, bunch of Who. We got some Peter Townsend solo booty party.
We sticking classic rock.
Yeah, I can keep going. We got a big 3 there. Dib,
Oh,
Chip on the ball with the zip.
all right, Chip.
All right, somebody else. You know, depending on where you put your fingers, sometimes things happen to them. Sometimes they get a little sticky. It's Sticky Fingers with the zipper. Fumbling. I don't usually do this on other jeans, just my own. Anyway, it is Sticky Fingers. It's an acceptable copy. It's not the cleanest. It's definitely not the worst. It's playable, and it's got that zipper cover there. So maybe you have a cleaner cover with a ripped zipper. Ouch. Fill it in. There's a butt. Should I keep going?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna have no fucking records. It's this is another band you might have heard of. By the way, nice little reissue this past weekend. It's the Beatles, and their record, The White Album, was just reissued in 4 different glorious editions, all of which are now back in stock.
Yep.
If you missed out this weekend, sorry about that. It's UPS's fault, not ours. The boxes are here today. All of them LP glory up in your grill. And complement that with the Beatles, Vancouver, 64. So there's another little fanny pack edition. And you got side 1's a little press conference, some radio stuff, and then a bunch of songs. This is a 2 LP fan club edition. So if you're a completist, like I know you Farrens out there are, this is probably for you. Alright, I'm done talking.
Well, it's almost that time of the year.
It is.
We set up the fixture, middle of the store.
We've been checking it twice.
We've been checking it twice, and you could buy it if you're naughty, or nice.
Dibs, Beatles.
Got a little Christmas action for you. Little Christmas 3-pack. That's not a Christmas album. If you're digging a little Disney Christmas favorites, got it for you. We've got
an annual favorite.
We have an annual favorite, John Denver and the Muppets, but it's a UK pressing.
Ooh.
Be a little cooler than your friends. Cooler than your UK friends.
Yeah.
American and UK pressing. And of course, this one was really cool, so I had to talk about it. Rhino Records, Christmas Rock, Christmas Tree Cut 7-inch.
Fresh cut.
Fresh cut. What do we got on here? We got the Dragons doing Silent Night, Johnny Q, Rockabilly Christmas, the Ravers, Punk Rock Christmas, and Malibu's Santa's Gone Surfing. Just a nice little Rhino comp. Rhino's been doing cool stuff.
Yep.
And
They in it to win it.
they in it to win it. This is no exception. So like I said, we got the Christmas fixture right in the middle. CD, vinyl, cassette, movies. It's all there. Get in the spirit, because the longer you wait, the more likely chance you'll be stuck with that see a Christmas album instead of that Jackson 5 Christmas album.
Speaking of which, you're already missing out because Dibs
Oh!
on the Muppets.
On the Muppets. They gotta act fast.
That's right. Already gone. And we were just looking for that junk there with the Muppets because they've repressed it a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
Gone. It's fucking out of print.
Really?
So. Yeah. Yeah.
Let
I think you should go again.
Yeah, let me go again. This one is gonna be my Gorman pick of the week.
Your Gorman pick of the week.
A couple of these guys might touch
Gucci
him.
Gorman.
Might touch him in the gooch.
Gucci Gucci Goo.
It's a little compilation from I Surrender Records called Our Voices. It's on gray vinyl here with a etched B-side. And so this is 4 songs featuring a bunch of boys you might know. You, of course, got Adam from Taking Back Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
You got, let's see, Anthony from Bayside. Chris from Saves the Day.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And Vinny from The Movie Life. And I Am the Avalanche.
Ooh.
Just doing a song each. And it's a beautiful, beautiful press in there.
Dib
And it's Dib.
by the Gorman himself.
Gotcha.
That's a good one. I saw Anthony Ranieri and Vinny Guarana do a solo tour once.
That's cool. Mm-hmm.
Downstairs or upstairs at Valentine's.
Yeah, Vinny actually came to Quinn's and Beacon like one random weekend.
That's how it is in the movie life.
Ah!
All right. You look at who?
I do.
All right. That's enough of that. It's the Who. Faces. This is the first record. I believe this was '81, something like that. First record they put out without Keith Moon. So after Keith died, this is the first one back. R.I.P. And as you can see from this beautiful golden arch here, it's a MoFi, a Mofi. That's a mobile fidelity, pressed in Japan, audiophile edition vinyl. Just cool one. So, I know what you're thinking. It's not your favorite Who record. Give it another chance. Give it a chance. And glorious, glorious audiophile edition vinyl. And as if that ain't enough, and ain't a word, as my second grade teacher, Miss Davis, used to say. She literally used to say that, ain't a word.
Ah, thank Miss Davis.
Mrs. fucking Davis. It's the Who, Magic Boost. It's the 4th American release. This was not released in the UK. They were trying to capitalize on their single Magic Bus, and so they put out this nice little compilation, mostly culled from mono singles from the UK, and that's what it is. And Pete Townsend on the record saying that he does not like this. Yeah, he doesn't like it. So, and he also didn't like the fact that they used this picture. No one ever told him it was unauthorized. But yet, I would say it's one of the more iconic Who images of all time. So, society voted, Pete. You lost.
Sorry, Pete.
And Dibs on the bus.
Whoa! Dibs on the bus. Go round and round. Round and round. Feldman, where you at?
Where's my Feldies?
I got Aces live Comet, playing live with a Comet on Megaforce. That's pretty cool. There's other label variants with the Atlantic Records, but it's cool seeing that Megaforce worldwide. Boom, super clean. Of course, just came out. Spaceman, Space Ace, Space something in space.
I'm just a space ace.
Playing the guitar. Yeah, just live jams. Of course, just released a new album. Released a new single, Bronx Boy. Yeah, we doing it. You new and used. It's all one. It's all love. Feldman's gonna be pissed when it's gone. He's not watching right now.
It's Dark Knight.
Sorry. Oh, it is Dark Knight. Oh, the Dark Knight. The Dark Knight Returns. I'm gonna keep it going.
Hold on. I got things to talk about. There is social commentary and stuff happening on the feed right now.
Just want to talk a little gay, you know.
Well,
We'll get gay. We'll get gay after.
yeah.
All right.
Gorman says that he booked both of those shows that we were talking about before.
Oh, okay.
And he's going to try to get Vinny back up here once he's done writing his next solo record. Maybe a Darkside Gorman show here at the shop.
I like that.
Dibs on that.
Yay!
Gorman. Fucking dibs. Now you're in. You got to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And let's get to what's wax intensive for just a second here. James Mitchell Floyd says, also, quick question. Out of today's artists, in your opinion, who is the biggest modern day vinyl supporter?
Where you go with Jack White?
I think I gotta go Jack White.
Just because he's doing it?
He's the most vocal,
Right.
nowadays, for sure.
Mhm.
Like, always something new,
Yep.
always some sort of gimmick,
Mhm.
always pissing everybody off, fans and record stores alike.
Mhm.
But goddamn it, he's doing it. Put his money where his mouth is, opened up his own pressing plant in Detroit, his hometown, revitalizing a place that clearly needs it. Doing real cool shit down in Nashville every year ago, and go to the shop, find something cool. Been to shows there, direct acetate cuttings. It's pretty cool. But there are a lot of good, like,
I got one.
yeah? Who's
Well,
yours?
they're not as vocal about it, but it seems like they have presses of all variants and varieties. King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard.
Absolutely.
They got see-through records. They got they pressed one that has LED lights inside of it. We just got all their early stuff on colored vinyl. They have so much to offer. Of course, they have like 15 albums or whatever, but yeah, it's cool seeing the variants and the consistent,
I would say too that it's just like there's so many good supporters at the labels,
Mhm.
because like a lot of the people who work at labels, they're fans, they're stands
Yep.
of the format, and they're working to put together cool editions for us. Of course, Record Store Day as an organization, they work really hard to bring us all this cool shit, like what's going to happen here on Black Friday, November 23rd, and Small Business Saturday. For
sure everyone that's watching,
you need it.
yeah, gets it in their collection.
Put it in your bloodstream.
I'm gonna keep doing it every time we get it. Here's a nice chance to get one. Nice gatefold, pretty damn clean. A little pop here or there, but we spun it. It spins, listens. Yeah, just a great. It's like one of the classic R&B and soul albums going out this week.
Next up for me, it's a little modern one, little something from down under. It's Courtney Barnett. Sometimes I sit and think. I can't remember the
Sometimes I just sit.
Sometimes I sit and think, and sometimes I just sit. If you don't know Courtney Barnett, she has this great sort of kind of like an Australian drawl in a way. It's like is this very catchy way of speaking and singing. Cool guitar player. And this was her first full length. Of course, before this was the double EP, A Sea of Split Peas, that came out. And she came out with this one. I think touring right now on the heels of a new record. And put out that cool record last year with Kurt Vile.
Courtney Kurt.
If you haven't heard it, this is a great record. Take a chance. Clean your underpants. Dibs on Marvin.
Ah, very
To
nice.
Mr. Dan Aloisi.
Aloisi.
Alois.
Aloisi.
And Dan, that record that you ordered is coming back in style this week. That's a stupid joke that I just made, but for real, the record you ordered is coming.
I got a little hip hop threefer.
The threefer.
The threefer.
You hitting the threefer?
Hitting the threefer. Of course, I'm going to talk about Kendrick when it comes in. My favorite current hip hop artist. Really puts a lot into it. No mumbles here.
No mumbles.
No mumbles. No
What's my new mumble rap name? Can't remember.
what was it?
A little dick pic.
Little dick pic. This is no little dick pic. This is Kendrick Lamar. His second full length on a major
Here we
label. To Pimp a Butterfly. My favorite Kendrick release. A nice little concept album. Did a whole lot of soul sampling. Just good stuff. Real good stuff.
Good stuff. We're
Good
doing
stuff. And we got his new one. Damn. This one, it's good Kendrick. Not as conceptual, but he kind of dabbles a little more radio friendly stuff, and just does it better than anyone else. And of course, on the interludes of Damn, you hear Kid Capri, classic rapper.
Kid Capri Sun.
He introduces a couple songs, and because of that, I got a little Kid Capri for you. Nice little Kid Capri.
That was a naughty caprice.
Cold chillin' label. It's cool getting early hip hop. This may not be like the best Kid Capri album, but it's cool. You know?
Don't sweat me about it.
No, don't sweat. 96 reissue, 91 album. Kid Capri, nice little bonus for you.
Does it say featuring you too?
Yes. Yep. Yeah, Bono is on there.
It was a sample or like you
No,
sang
like,
for it?
yeah, he sang for it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Who knew?
Yeah, it's cool. It splits the song, and he kind of talks about like having to go to like, you know, like kind of play up for like record labels and white people crowds, and it's got like U2 singing in the background. So
Makes sense.
yeah, it's cool. But hip hop coming at you. That's it.
All right, I'm gonna close it out with a classic from me today. It's you know 'em, you love 'em,
But you never seen this one.
you haven't, because it's the best of Otis Redding on Atco, a 2 LP greatest hits collection. Of course, you know Otis, sitting on the dock of the bay. Respect.
Ba 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 ba.
I can't. Oh, it does a cover of "I Can't Get No Satisfaction" on here. Of course, "Cigarettes and Coffee" is a Jim Jarmusch cover.
Have a respect cover.
Yeah. Well, no, he wrote it.
Oh,
That's right. So try a little tenderness, all right?
Ah.
Oh, you know him, you love him. It's Otis. It's on a gorgeous little Atco sort of. What do you call that?
I read that as
It's reminds me of those spirographs. That label. Dibs.
Oh.
Dibs on Otis to Mr. Mint Chip Foxwell himself.
minty.
Minty fresh. Mind cold from the heels of the gooch.
All right.
That makes sense. Don't question me.
The last pick is a friend of the show, if
Friend
you
of
will.
the devil is a friend of mine.
Friend. Let's get him out here. And talk a little bit about
Shall we?
this one. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Seal.
Oh no, please.
Very modest.
He is.
It's fucking Seal. Not sealed, but Seal. Not JB, but Seal. Please share the video. Which one? The re-ring. This is no reissue.
No re-ring.
This is a first press, UK first pressing of his first album. Seal self-titled, not to be confused with Seal 2. Of course, Seal 2 has Kiss from a Rose, but this has got the jam. This has got crazy on it. Everyone wants to sing Kiss from a Rose, but no, it's crazy. It's the best. It's the greatest. I heard it from Mushroom Head. Yes, Mushroom Head did a special cover of it as a hidden bonus track. Then I found the Seal version. I was like, oh, this is what real music is. Nah, this is cool. It's a cool UK pressing. Of course, you got your info right there. We really never do see Seal. He's always just popping in when you got sealed up records, but I think he feels at home now. I think he misses when he had hair. But yeah, it's Seal. It's got crazy on it. Please dib it.
Please. Tyler doesn't want to buy it, but he really wants to buy it.
But I will.
Dibbed!
Yes! Who did it?
Chip.
Chip. My
Chip's
man.
on a Seal.
All right, Chip.
Seal Team
Chip.
6. Let's do it.
Seal Team Chip. All right. So,
Not about other for us.
and don't forget,
Your friendly neighborhood dealers.
yeah, that'll do it.
When a man loves a woman,
Mhm.
he calls dibs on the fucking records we've been talking about.
True.
And when a man loves a woman, he joins our fucking email list over there at where?
Darkside Records.
Yakyam.
Bloop. Give us a call, 452-8010. We're putting stuff out now. It's out there if you want to get it. You got first dibs.
Get on the game.
Get second dibs. Also, behind our cameraman, we got a whole table of $1 CDs that we put out. Of course, you already know that because you got the email Friday night.
The email.
Mm-hmm. But
Where else could you be notified?
On your cellular phone on the Darkside Records application.
The download our application.
Download our app.
John Berger was watching,
Hey.
proprietor of the app.
Alright,
Oh,
alright.
the Withrows are here. What up, Withrows?
What up, what up, what up? W is for what up and with Rose.
And Chris McCormick just joined.
What's up, Chris?
Hello.
Uh,
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that'll do it.
Yep.
Y'all just hit rewind back there,
Mm-hmm.
and
Seeing the bims?
see you in the bees.
I was in Super Troopers.
He was.